All right, it's time to bring you our special stories tonight. In Jigawa State, a former motorcycle rider who once traveled to Lagos in search of survival now operates a multi-million naira irrigation machine. Now, what is even more intriguing is that he never went to school. He handles one of the most technical agricultural systems in northern Nigeria. Yusuf Issa has the rest of the story.
For many years, Salisu earned a living riding motorcycle. He moved between Jigawa and Lagos, chasing small income from motorcycle business. Life was unstable, income was uncertain, his family stayed behind. Now Salisu works as pivot operator at an agro center, managing a 55-hectare center pivot irrigation system used to grow alfalfa, a high-nutrient livestock feed known globally as king of porridge.
Da ni dan cirani ne, ina tafiya Lagos, ina karbar babur, ina yin haya.
But sometimes I came home on leave, so I saw this project. So I just picked interest and came to the people. So initially they employed me as a casual laborer, pay me on daily basis. But after, when they saw my talent, and also when they saw that I'm very much interested in the job, they now recruited me as a permanent staff. That was even before the installation of the pivot.
Through training and hands-on support, Salisu learned to manage irrigation timing, monitor water pressure, and oversee technical field operations. He now lives at home in Jigawa with his wife, his 3 children, and the children of his late brother, providing stability and care. His story reflects a wider transformation happening in Nigeria's livestock sector.
Rayuwata ta inganta fiye da yanda nake a baya gaskiya.
Seriously, I'm very happy. It has improved my life tremendously. Number one, I'm no longer going to Lagos. I'm a resident of my village here, Akuria. I'm staying in Akuria. Was going to go without risking myself or my family or my health to anywhere. And economically, it has really improved. It's really improved.
Nigeria's livestock sector has long struggled with poor animal feed, limiting meat and milk production across the country. But a new initiative in Jigawa State is introducing alfalfa grass, a high-nutrient livestock feed, raising hopes for increased productivity, improved farmer incomes, and stronger national food security.
Feed, as we say, is the most fundamental in animal production after genetically improved animals. In Jigawa State, we have gone far in discussion on how to improve pasture production in different categories. One, it brings us down to alfalfa production, that we have signed an MOU with Elmina Farms.
Nigeria has one of the largest livestock population in Africa, about 20.9 million cattle, 60 million sheep, and 1.4 million goats. Yet the country produces only 40% of its milk demand locally and spends nearly $1.5 billion every year importing dairy products. For decades, livestock farmers have relied on low nutrient residues, but here in Jigawa State, a different story is unfolding. A climate-smart livestock feed, alfalfa, is being cultivated commercially with support from Propcom Plus, funded by the Poor and Commonwealth and Development Office. Matura Agro Resources Limited began piloting alfalfa production in Jigawa State.
Alfalfa is called green gold, meaning it's something that the world wants it. It's a huge market, over $2 billion worth global markets. In the GCC countries, it's a product that is in high demand. So it means we need to produce the alfalfa for both the right quality of alfalfa for the Nigerian market and the international markets.
I think this alfalfa production has come at the right time. It will support us to make sure that we have the right kind of animals. They've been fed with the right kind of grass, so that they will reach the kind of weight that these investors are looking for before they are being taken to the slaughterhouse.
For many livestock farmers, access to quality feed have been a major challenge. But here in Jigawa State, Alfalfa processing is changing the reality.
Alhamdulillah, daga zuwan wannan company.
We are very grateful for this project. Since it started, our lives have changed for the better. Many of our people now have jobs and are living happier lives. Since the Alfalfa project began, we earn about 1 million naira every week. Our women are also actively involved in farming. Truly, this project has changed our lives.
The program supports smallholder farmers with training, inputs, and access to markets. With Nigeria spending over $1.5 billion annually on dairy imports, improving livestock feed system like this is critical to strengthening national food security.
So the targeted systemic change that the program is looking at is there's weak supply of nutritious and quality fodder currently in Nigeria. So livestock farmers are struggling with productivity, and one of the key issues is the supply and availability of quality fodder. And as a program promoting climate smart agriculture, we know that the livestock sector contributes immensely to the methane emission globally.
For decades, farmers relied on maize stalks and dry crop residues. These feeds are low in nutrients and available only seasonally. Behind me is where alfalfa is being processed into nutritious livestock feed. This facility is helping to ensure year-round feed available for livestock farmers.
So my first production, we had an initial target of 120 tons. That was the target. But funny enough, we were able to do 36 tons in our first harvest. It was really a lesson for us because we thought we did everything right, and that was when we realized that it's a learning curve. There are a lot of places, water logging, some places that had salty soil, a lot of salinity. We had to fix with we had to do a lot of fixes. But at the end of the day, we're able to achieve now 100 tons every harvest.
As Nigeria seeks to strengthen national livestock development, reduce dairy imports, and boost rural incomes, the alfalfa model in Jigawa is emerging as practical solution. It connects climate-smart agriculture, private investment, government support, and human transformation. But beyond numbers, the real impact is seen in people like Salisu, from informal motorcycle walk to technical agricultural operations, from migration to stability, from uncertainty to steady. With structured training, irrigation support, and guaranteed markets, this initiative is improving income for smallholders while strengthening Nigerians' livestock production. Yusuf Isa, TVC News, Jigawa.